Well, I believe we're live. How's it going, Big Timmy? What's going on, buddy? I need to replay. I'm going to test trigger both of those. I hope that they work. Just so we can make sure both of those go off in the announcements. Maybe they don't. Yeah, it looks like they did. All right, good deal. All right. What you been up to, dude? Are you glad it's Friday, bro? Are you glad it's Friday? Hope so. I'm wondering if I should put on a cloak rather than my jetpack. You have no school for a week, bro. I got a 3-day weekend. I don't have any work on Monday. It's always Friday for Doc. It's always Friday for our friend Doc. All right. Well, we're going to stay on our goal from last night. And our goal from last night that we carried over was what? We were going to build up a couple ships, make them flyable, viable. The portal looks different. The portal looks different. Why does it look different? You notice that? They like changed how the portal looks. Yeah. I need to make a couple. We're gonna build up a good truck because we learned that trucks are good. Okay. Let's see how they did on their galactic space voyage. We got some indium, some nanites, some more indium, hot ice, lots of indium. Wow. Lots of indium. Oops, I didn't want to do that. We gotta put some of this stuff away, y'all. We really do. We've been carrying around stuff for a long time. Blake, how's it going, buddy? What's a heat capacitor for? What am I supposed to do with that? Seems like something that I wouldn't need very often. Starship defense shielding. That's one thing I don't have. That's one thing I haven't done a lot of, and that's upgrading the shielding. We're gonna need a weapon shard because of our new we need to move this, I think. This is just a pistol, so I don't necessarily think we need it. Used as a high value component in crafting, particularly for creating circuit boards. Okay. So we need to switch back to our other multi-tool. Okay. Okay, Roger. Okay, Roger. We haven't used our reclaimed head, and we haven't used our Heart of the Sun. What starship do we have right now? It's our OG one. Our OG starship doesn't have any shielding? What? Yeah, there's a crafted component used primarily as an ingredient for advanced technologies such as crafting atmosphere harvesters. What? No way, dude. No way, bro. There's no way. So we can put this away. We'll leave that on a freighter. We got a bunch of indium. I don't want to carry a bunch of the same stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, guys? Do you know what I'm saying? See, here's indium, activated indium, regular indium. I don't necessarily think I need to carry activated indium. I'll put it on my freighter just in case I need it. That must be activated emerald. Roger that. Definitely don't need to carry this. I don't even know what I just did. I think I accidentally pressed something, which seems ridiculous. So what? Actually, I'm gonna move this and put it on the freighter because I really don't need to carry 10 of them or however many I have. Put the Aquajet on your starship as well. I do have an Aquajet. Yeah, I do have an Aquajet. It's down here somewhere. Yeah, it's down here. Aquajets there. Launch auto charger and efficient thrusters. I do have that on there. I do. So I'll go ahead and I'll move this. Activated copper. Q to change stack size. Quick split. There we go, quick split. Nice. So I can have it available if I need it. Only if I need it. Yep. Shep, you know how you have a thing where for exclamation point where I think it can be used as a where and being confused. So sometimes when I use it, I'm not saying where I'm in using it as like confused. Got it. Got it. I'm with you 100. 100% with you. 100. I guess I just accidentally make those things all the time. I don't know. I don't know why I'm carrying the memories of Atlantid. All right, so what are we gonna do first? I think we should go down. I think we should go down and let's build. See, I need. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Uno momento, por favor. I placed a beautiful base in Ezentam. Nice. Welcome. Welcome. We're gonna go old school. Back to the place we started. I got stuff growing in my base, bro. We're gypped. Someone gypped us. Recalibrate. Chassis. We don't have the flatbed here? I thought I got everything that I had from the other one I got. Why don't I have the flatbed? Why? I got all the other stuff. Why don't I have the flatbed? I know. I feel debated. I don't know why I have everything else, but I don't have the other. the... It says I can't use the flatbed module. Why? Cabin? Chassis? I'm a little upset right now. Why? Maybe it's some... I don't know. I don't know. Let's install this. Yeah, let's go ahead and get everything on here that we need. Like not letting you use it like a bug? I don't know. It could be. That would be kind of sad. Bruh. I had cobalt. Where's it at? Had ionized cobalt. And I could have swore I stuck it on my freighter. And now I don't see it. Bro. There's ferrite. What? I know I put it in there. I know I did. So there's ionized cobalt, but it's not.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, I have 49 and I need 50. Rip. Increases the ability of exocraft to turn sharply. Tuned to increase ability to drift. Increase the ability to slide. I don't know if I want to slide. You feel me? I just need a thermal buffer and an air filtration system. That's really all I need. 5 nanotubes and 2 hermetic seals. Okay, 5 nanotubes. 2 hermetic seals. Okay.
Technology installed.
I wonder if people can raid your stuff and steal it like other games. I don't know. They can take my stuff that's in my like tanks and stuff. But who cares? You know what I mean? Like, I get it for free. It just kind of like comes out of the ground. I need 1 ionized cobalt.
Technology recharge.
I know I have regular cobalt in here. Because I just saw it. What was that? Nope. Wasn't it? There's ionized cobalt. Where's the regular cobalt? There it is. All right, so we have the start of one, but we have to finish why can't we get the, do I have to go get it from the anomaly maybe? You think it's at the anomaly? Flatbed module. Why? Why? I want to go up to the anomaly and I want to check. See if it's an exocraft item that I need to go buy. We're going to make these exocrafts part of the Shep squad. Right? Should I have went with the cloak? I kind of like this jetpack. I kind of like the old school jetpack. Went the wrong way. Exocrafts over here.
Item received.
I'm very confused. Oh, here it is.
Item received.
There's one. Stop.
Item received.
There's a Cyclops scope. Where's the flatbed? See, I got the blade and the Cyclops scope. Metal plating, nanotubes, solar mirror. I'm confused, bro.
Item received.
I think that was the only item on here. Yeah, that was the only item. Let's check. We're just gonna check everything just to make sure and I'm not missing something. Air burst engine, already have it. I don't know that I've installed that. Airborne recharging. Did I install that? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I forgot. Only have 4. I can't get any more. Fragment supercharger. Infraknife upgrade. Cyclotron upgrade.
Item received.
I'm just getting these because I can.
Item received. Item received.
That should be everything. Still don't know why I can't see the flatbed. That's unfortunate. Cabin? Asymmetrical cabin? Classic cabin? Okay, that's the one I wanted. But there's no flatbed module. Man, this is upsetting. Sad. Dude, why does this feel so much faster than the other one? Do I got some real business on this thing or what?
Technology installed.
Solar mirrors? Okay, let's make a couple. Don't have gold. Feels way faster than what we were playing with. Dun 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 dun. What are these? Meaty chunks, leg meat, salty chunk, blah 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 blah. So bone marrow. Platinum. Okay. What was I missing that I couldn't? Oh, is this one? I couldn't make solar mirrors. That's what it was. Solar mirrors. These right here. I think I needed 2. Yeah, 2. Now all you need is the motorhome version? That would be awesome. So I put the excavation blade on the front. I think it's necessary. I need 2 and 5. 2 and 5. 2 and 5.
Protection falling.
Oh, I need a 3. My bad. Keeps telling me to install something. I don't know if I want to install the grip boost. Turn sharply. I don't know if I want that. Forwards grip, angle grip, -30. Drift suspension. I don't know if I want drift suspension, bro. I don't know if that's what I want. 1. I do want this though. That would be cool if we had a camper version. That would be actually low-key kind of cool. So, man. All right, I want to push this button. Summon it. Recalibrate. Flatbed is not available. Well, how do we get it? Someone Google it. How to get flatbed NMS Colossus. What's up, Connor? How you doing, man? It says, locate the industrial waste, explore planets containing salvageable scrap, which are now filled with small and large piles of industrial waste. So is that why we have this other... Is this it? I wonder if this is why. Let's do a restart mission. Let's do that. Let's restart mission. I don't know if I'll get... I don't think I'm gonna get a mark for that. You just did that, right? No, I didn't. I just restarted it for something near me, but I already did it on the other thing, but it was, I guess, is broken. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have this? Radar. Okay. I don't know that I have any places to... What did it say? What was the name of it? Waste Processing Center. Okay. Maybe we have to do it here on in our main save. No nearby located. Okay. Let's get out of here then. We gotta find somewhere with salvageable scrap. So let's port. How's your leg going, Connor? Wrenberry or Laybridge? I don't remember which one had the one that I needed. Let's go to Wrenberry. The expedition was really broken today. I couldn't even play. Oh, man. Yeah, once I started the expedition, I didn't switch back to my save. Is my freighter here? Yes, my freighter is here. Okay, so if my freighter is here, let's call a ship. Because I don't think there's any salvageable scrap on this planet. Too many hacks by people putting in false info. Yeah, I did see where like there was a animal called Batman. Alright, there's no salvageable scrap here, but I think one of these planets in this system has some. Not that one. I guess let's go away a little bit. I didn't really pay attention to the false info stuff. Moon of unknown planet, Yang Guang. I thought there was one with scrap here. Is there not? Guess not. Can we go to the next galaxy over? Boy. Back to you. No more, no more. We're going back to you. Back to you. Come on, come on. Yeah, I found one with scrap. Do the planets look better since the update, or is it just me? Back to you. Come on, come on. I know we're back to you. Get bad at it. Did any of your planets get worse or better? Unweathered finish. I guess the more I drive it around, the more things will unlock, maybe?
Fuel required.
Fuel?
Technology recharge.
Oh man, radiant shards with this? Oh man, this is nice. I should have thought of this a long time ago. Oh no, it ate me. But this is nice to hit these radiant shards with this. Man. I should have did this a long time ago, guys. Yeah, I know. I would have been stuck in there. Back to you. What's kind of nice is I'm always picking up stuff along the way. Not just that crappy planet that we were on in the expedition, but these planets. I'm just kind of running through everything, and you know, the residual kind of adds up, you know? This is only a one time. Let's see if I get a... Oh, I can't break radiant shards with the plow. Cannot. Cannot break the radiant shards with the plow. So every planet with salvageable scrap has a... Oh! Did I put, I didn't put it on here. I think I put all the magnetic resonators, or magnetic, oh, I didn't put any anywhere, never mind. My bad. Ionized cobalt. Where did I put the cobalt, guys? I picked it up and I put it somewhere because I just used it. I literally just used it. Where did I put it? I didn't use it all up. Don't say that. I did not. So that's helium and indium. There, cobalt. Okay. I'll put that in here. I don't know why it's so hard for me to identify these. I should be able to like quickly like but I don't. Demon Slayer, what's up, dude? I paid not to get them. I tell you what, you better be getting paid for these ads. Mobile Shorts stream don't have them. I turned them down. As my friend is a luxury, I'm already paying for Game Pass, Spotify, Netflix, Disney, Hulu, and other stuff. I draw the line at YouTube. Yeah. You still get them? Yeah. I'm doing good, Demon Slayer. How you doing, man? It's good to see you, bro. How often are you getting them, Backwoods?
Toxic protection.
If you don't mind me asking. Like every hour? Every 30 minutes? Pick any number. 17 billion. Oh, that's not bad then. I thought you were gonna tell me like every 10 minutes or something. I can live with that if you can live with that. Dun, 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 dun. And we going back to you. How many did I need? Need one more. What am I missing? What am I missing? Does it take 100? Man. I'm good with it. If it was like that, I'd already be back on shorts. Too much? I mean between 1 and 20. 18. Bro, why is this doing this? Magnetized ferrite? Oh my gosh. I already have pure ferrite. Magnetized. Seven. No, you always gotta go for the. You guys gotta shoot for the stars. That's why I said. I sent you a gift, 100 and floating hearts. Let me see if I can see that. Hang on a second. Could you guys see that? Let me see. Back to you. Like a bad. Okay, so you're on the other one. Okay. I gotta go back. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I do see those. Thanks, Demon Slayer. That's very nice. I've never I don't understand those jewels. I don't even honestly I don't know what they do. I think they get collected and then they get put into some bigger thing and then that gets added as something else like at the end of the month or something. I'm not sure how those work for me. I need to do some more research. Understand what I'm doing around here. Understand what I'm doing around here. What am I doing around these parts? Installed. Why do you play No Man's Sky a lot? How much is a lot? How much is a lot?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Does anybody know how much a lot is?
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Toxic protection. Falling.
Floating hearts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flowers. Makeup brush. Thanks, Demon Slayer. That's really cool, dude. Backwoods is over on the full screen version. If you go on full screen, there's a couple other people over there if you want to go talk to them. Backwoods played Fortnite with us a bunch. A bucket full is a lot. It just depends on how large your bucket is. John Wick, what's happening? How you doing, man? Yeah, go on over there to the old full screen. Hang out with the old full screeners. Hang out with the old full screeners. They're not too bad.
Technology recharge.
They're not too bad. Check this bad boy out. There we go. That's what we needed, boys. Just cleaning up some scrap. Don't mind me. Well, I'm gonna go now. Hope you have a wonderful stream. You too, man. God bless you, man. Thanks for coming by and saying hello. I'm doing good, John. What's up, Dread? How you doing, man? This is No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. Yes, sir. Yes, sirree, Bob. All right, so we need to go back. I'm gonna call my ship. I'm done. Oh, you're doing it now. Nice, dude. How far are you? I just got the flatbed. I'm back to my main save. I just got the flatbed. I'm gonna try to boost up my. All right, see you later, John Wick. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Hope you have a great day. Did you build a Corvette, Dread? Since you can build Corvettes now? Gonna go back to where we came from. Nope. Happy Friday to everybody. Did I want to do that? I don't think I did. I think maybe I didn't. No. Where's my capital ship? On the other side? I thought my capital ship was here. Oh, there it is. Can you put geobays on your capital ship? Can I put a geobay? Or is it only for starships? Does anybody know? There was another way, or do I always have to go back to a planet where I have the geobays? I mean, I'll do either, you know. I'll do whatevs. All right, now we can do flatbed. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna save this, store that, override that. I am gonna paint this. I want green. Oh, I got weathered finish, camouflage, weathered. Gonna give it a little patina. What's rocket unit? I can call my exocraft from anywhere. I'm summoning, I have a summoning pad. On your capital ship, that's what I was asking. Do I have to come back here to the pad? Or can I put the pad on my ship? You know what I mean? Okay, we got paint. Okay. I don't know what these all mean. What does these all mean? Glyph, polo. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to do this and this. No, this and this. Green on the outside. Yeah, I like that. Left door. Bonnet, 2. 2. 2. Can we not? You can't like pick out wheels or anything on that? Okay, let's see about this one. 2. It's pretty much just what? Why does it got the why does it got that thing on there? I don't like that. I don't like that too much. Fucking carry it with me. It's in the X menu. That scooter is my favorite exocraft and the sub. Green, green, and green. Green, green, and green. Alright, let's see if we can get in this dude real quick. Let's see what this guy needs to be a little bit better.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, that was a bunch of stuff.
Technology installed.
I need solar mirrors. Okay. Solar mirrors. Build. Okay, that's done.
Technology installed.
Okay, got that one. I think we're gonna have to do all of these. I don't have any deuterium.
Technology installed.
Let's try to get the ones that we already have. We've been playing this game with almost no exocrafts, so that's why I'm trying to. I need 5 carbon nanotubes, 2 hermetic seals. Okay. 5.
Technology installed.
Yeah, we've just been kind of just playing the game, guys. We need to get serious. I left the sub in the ocean. I need to go retrieve it. Don't you just like, doesn't it just retrieve itself? I didn't know you had to like go get it. I thought you just call it and it comes back. It's not how it works. All right. How do I make deuterium? I'm guessing deuterium's gonna come from dihydrogen. What do I put with it? Oxygen? Or ferrite? No, not that. What do I put with it? Oxygen? That's salt. How do I make deuterium? Refining dihydrogen with tritium or silicon powder. Okay, okay, got it. See if I have any silicone powder. There we go. Oh, yeah, I got you. No, I just did it. Silicate powder and dihydrogen. Just whipped it right up. Just like that. I'm like a professional, bro. I'm like a professional. Crazy. Now I don't remember where all that stuff at because I gotta make two more. Oxygen and dihydrogen. Nope, that wasn't it. Silica powder. Need two. All that work just for that.
Technology installed.
My starship lands on the water and I dive in, so I just don't need to sub that much. If you want to move across the water, I mean, that'd be a good way to do it without having to worry. It's almost like a worry-free way to get around, you know? Powerful weapon that can only be fired from an exocraft. Do I need a cannon?
Technology
I'll put one on it anyway. Put a cannon on it anyway. Boost module, engine. Exocraft laser. I don't really need the laser to be over there, do I? Laser mining power, 62%. Okay, what do I got? I only have a flamethrower and some boosts. I don't even want those boosts, so we're gonna leave that alone. Okay, we're gonna do this one because people talk really good things about it. So we're gonna put this one together. We do need some storage for these. Which storage augmentation do I use on these? Anybody know?
Technology installed. Technology installed.
Chromatic, metal, and microprocessors. Yeah, there's also another one that I haven't even got yet. It's like it looks like a motorcycle. Microprocessors.
Technology installed.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't even know how I get that one. Blur Knight, how's it going? Carbon nanotubes, deuterium. I need more of the same thing.
Technology
Let's get this one first. Five carbon nanotubes. Two hermetic seals.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
Yeah, I need to look how I get that other one. Deuterium, I need 95. 95 of the same thing that I just did before.
Radiation protection.
Falling. Radiation protection falling.
Technology recharge.
Okay.
Technology installed.
So I'm gonna put these over here. Oh, I need two microprocessors. Okay. I didn't do that one. Oh, because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. That's what's happening. I'm repeating myself and it's confusing me. It's 27. Did you catch up on all your building supplies, Doc? Nice. Oh man, I keep having to just build the same thing over and over again. I don't want to I don't want to keep a bunch of extra stuff, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's fun sometimes for sure. Yeah, it's definitely fun. I agree.
Technology installed.
Definitely need that. Well, I'm glad I could help. Keep making chromatic metal. Goodness. Goodness gracious. I'm just using this stuff up. Yeah, I need to work on building like a really cool base, like picking somewhere out and just taking the time to work on it. You know what I mean? Like just kind of like sit back, relax, and let my creativeness go for a little while. That's what I need to do. I feel like I use up all my creativeness. I try to work on getting videos posted and scheduled, and by the time I do all that stuff and after a hard day of work, I feel like my creativeness is exhausted. So I'm glad you get to use your creative juices. Yeah, simplicity definitely helps. But sometimes you just want to build, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just like just build. That's what I'm talking about. You know how somebody takes me out to see their house or whatever, and it's like this big, huge mansion, you know? So I don't know what to... Can move this. We can just build it out like that, I guess. I don't really know what to do here. I don't really know what to put with this boosted item, because these don't seem to really do anything. I need a mining laser. Yeah, it does take practice, for sure. Definitely does take practice. I'm gonna use the grip one. Oh yeah, this is my first one, so it's like a shack, you know? It's like when you're growing up, you're young and you're, you know, you just live in something, you know? And then you move up to the big times. You know, that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. All right, I think we're gonna have to build the whole thing all over again.
Technology installed.
Yep. Yep. Don't get too crazy with it, you know. So I need 1, 2, 3 solar. 3 solar mirrors. There's one.
Technology installed.
And I need 2 storm crystals, which I don't know if I have any more storm crystals.
Radiation protection falling.
I might have no storm crystals left because I think that's kind of a very special item. I don't know if I have any more storm crystals. I got 1. And I don't know that I have any more. There's 2. I need 1 more. I bet I have one in the freighter. I bet I do. I bet I do. Should I just call my freighter here? Let's just call the freighter here.
Radiation protection falling.
Come on, let me have a storm crystal. I don't have one. I need 1. Man, what a ripoff. Can I make storm crystals? I doubt it, but let me see if I can. Pretty sure I have to go out and get it. I don't think I can make it. It says no. I'm gonna have to go get storm crystals. Where can I buy them from? Can I buy them from a trade place? Do you think I can buy them from somewhere? Let me see. No, as noted, you can harvest them during storms on extreme weather planets. Sometimes I get 1 for every 20 crystal fragments I open. That's good to know. I don't think I have any crystal fragments to open though. Thought I might have had 1. Oh, here. I wonder if I can open them in here. Well, nope. And we going back to you. Do 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 do. Well,
Technology recharge.
technology recharged. What about acid? How do you make acid? How do you make acid? Unstable plasma. Mineral compressor. Accelerant. Portable reactor. Acid. Fungal mold. And needs 600 fungal mode to make an acid. Okay. I have 16. So I definitely do not have enough fungal mold to do that. Marrow bulbs. Crystal sulfide. Can I use what are the storage upgrades for a exocraft? Do I use storage augmentations? What can I use to upgrade exocraft? Hey, what's up, Levi? How you doing, man? Sorry, I was locked in there. To go to jail? What am I going to jail for? You have never upgraded an exocraft? Well, poo. Yeah, I need fungal mold. Oh, for making acid. He's got jokes. He's got jokes.
Radiation protection falling.
I don't know what to do. I guess I can just go and let's take one of these, I guess. Let's go run around and find a cave. Is this a cave I can go in? Probably just got that thing stuck. Okay, that is not fungal mold. None of that is. It's like a big It's not cave marrow. It looks like a mushroom. Pretty sure I got that thing stuck, by the way. I think it is stuck in there. Well,
Units received.
how come you didn't do any Fortnite this week? There's really no reason for me to play Fortnite. No new updates.
Toxins detected.
Not a lot of people playing it. I'm trying to use my time wisely when I'm streaming. You play Fortnite? Nice. Play it on the old Switch? Same name. Fart Night. You're not on there right now, you're playing COD. Next time we play Fortnite, you have to come and play. Come play with us, bro. Okay, I do not have any fungal mold. I don't know that I'm gonna have any fungal mold.
Radiation protection falling.
I have runaway mold.
Technology recharging.
But I do not have fungal mold. It does say fungal mold is a nanite farm. Ammonia plus oxygen equals fungal mold. We could try that. Do I have any ammonia? Yes, I do. Let's stop this for a sec. Ammonia. Very green ammonia. Where's very green ammonia? Salt. Ammonia. And oxygen. Dread was trying to teach you Fortnite. For me, playing created islands made by people help me get the game down. Yeah, can definitely help. Just playing different modes. Yeah. Yeah, trying to be new, and if you're not very good at first-person shooters, do not go try to play games. That creative games are fun, but you go into a pub match, end up getting stomped. What were we trying to... What we were trying to do before we did that? We were trying to build something. But I don't know what we were trying to build. What were we trying to build, guys?
Technology installed.
Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens in a pub game. You just go in there and then there's instant die. Well, I think we have everything for that one. It's this one I think we were trying to build out. Yes, servos. Oh, we were trying to make acid and not go to jail. How to make acid without going to jail. Fungal mold, I need 600 of them. How do we make ammonia? Ferrite dust and paraffinium. Ferrite dust and paraffinium. Okay. How do we make 2 fungal molds? Is there any of those? Ammonia in a fungal mold make 2 fungal molds. Okay. So we need to do ferrite and paraffinium. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. It's the gray. Definitely not gonna make enough. Even though you're bad at it, you still like it? Yeah. How do I make multiple ammonias? I need to make multi-ammonia. Ammonia. How do we make multiple ammonia? Ammonia and nitrogen. Fungal mold and almost feel like I need to make ammonia first. What it looks like. I think it's oxygen and ferrite make paraffinium. No, carbon. Say carbon. What makes paraffinium? What? Silver plus oxygen make 2 paraffinium. Pyrite and pure ferrite make a paraffinium. So pyrite? Can I do pyrite? Yeah, you guys can play next time I play, for sure. I don't have a whole lot of pyrite. Why not? Why not? That's what we needed. Pyrite. Okay. I live in a backwoods of a small town and I'm a gamer, so that's basically it. Yep. I think you both live in the mountains of North Carolina. I think you both do. The cowboy capital of North Carolina. Man, that's a trifecta. He's a northerner. All right, let me try this. I'll be right back. I ran out of fuel. A pizza place?
Technology recharge.
Tourists. There's no tourists where I live. No tourists here. That's for sure.
Technology recharge.
Nobody wants to come here. How do we make 2 ammonia? I don't want to make 1 ammonia. I want to make 2. Can I make 2 ammonia? Nothing makes 2 ammonia? Oh, that's too much. Nothing? All right, let's do this. Let's see how many we can yield out of this. I don't think I have that much fungal mold, but this makes 2. So if we just keep doing that with the ammonia. I'm ready for summer. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. My wife definitely is ready for summer too. She's from South Florida. She does not like winters. Okay, we have fungal mold to there. And we need to do nitrogen and dihydrogen. I think I did have some nitrogen. Okay, there we go. Nitrogen and dihydrogen. We're just mixing all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I don't like winter anymore, to be honest with you. It makes my bones hurt. And my thing is I wouldn't mind the snow if it was like snow like Colorado snow where it snows and then next week it's 80, you know? But it's not like that here, you know? All right, we're gonna do fungal mold again. I think this is way easier than farming it though. What is it that I had to put with it? Uranium? What's this one? It's phosphorus. I think it was uranium. What's indium? Same. I don't even know what more did I do? Anything? No. I just do nothing. I'm ready to need to dry up everything wet from the snow and the ice. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the big thing. Letting the dogs out. Oh my gosh. Letting the dogs outside is a nightmare, bro. They come back and they're absolutely just disgusting. I need to give my golden retriever a bath. He's just dirty. The little dog's easy to give a bath, you know, we can give him bath like once a month. It's not a big deal, but giving the golden retriever a bath is such a pain, bro. Because I can't, you know, I could, out there in the summer, I could put him in like a baby pool and then I could just, you know, wash him in the baby pool. But in the wintertime, I can't do that. I have to bring him in the house in the bathtub. And then I have to bend over the bathtub, and I haven't been able to do any of that kind of stuff because of my tailbone. It's been awful. Hang on, I want to stop processing this for a second. Actually, I'll just leave this. This is my personal one. I need to get out of this. Instead of doing this in the personal one, I need to come inside of here. This will be way faster than keep doing that in the personal one. Yeah, you know, like just barely leaning over the bathtub, like it hurts right here. Like trying to hold myself up right here is horrible. Anytime I'm like leaning forward into something and then trying to pull back, no way. No way. Can't do it. I was almost in tears yesterday at the physical what do you call it? Physical therapy. He was like, I need you to sit down in this chair and then stand up. I don't think you understand. I was like, I'm 45 years old and I can't sit down in a chair and stand up. Like, that's the worst thing for me to do, is to sit down in a chair and stand up. That's why I stand on stream most of the time. And he's like, I'm gonna fix you, man. I'm like, okay. He goes, me and the other physical therapist here, we both just took classes on your on tailbones, and we're gonna help you. And I'm like, okay, man, I appreciate you, you know. He's like, it's one place that is very rare that we just don't get to deal with very often. Not people come in here, you know. So like, if you can picture this, like if you're looking at where your tailbone is, there's these connectors that connect like where your hip bone is, and then like your I don't even know what they're called. There's like bones inside that connect all of it together, and there's these like muscles and tendons that go across, right? And they attach to it, and then they got other ones that come down along your tailbone and go and connect to the front, and then they got ones that come from the back or from the front and connect to the back at the top and at the bottom. And that's my problem, is those connectors. I guess when I fell down the stairs, I bruised them. I bruised that area, and then because it was bruised and I wasn't doing the things I needed to do, then that area became weak and the muscles became weak, and now the muscles, like wherever that muscle is, that little tiny muscle, is like clenched 100% all the time. So it's like locked on. So it doesn't really have like a middle, you know, like where a muscle like kind of like slowly, as you know, grip something, you can like, it has like 0 to 100. This one has 0 or 100. There's nothing in between. So So yeah, when I started getting pain, I stopped doing some of those exercises that I was doing because I was working out. I was working out every day, and because I went through this like workout regimen for like 4 months or something, 3 or 4 months. And then the last part of that 4 months, when I sat down on the weight bench, it brought me pain, so I stopped. I was like, I'm gonna just rest for a little while. And then I would go back and do it again, pain. So I just stopped. And I guess that was the worst thing I could have done. And they're like, because your job, you sit down and you're not doing like physical labor all the time where you're, you know, bending down and sitting up and bending down and grabbing things and holding things or whatever. So you're not getting that strength that you need. So you don't ever want this pain. I don't care if you're 7 or 70. I'm telling you, exercise, go to the gym, walk, something. Do exercises where you're giving yourself leg strength. Do squats with no weight, just like squatting down, you know, just do squats with no weight, just squatting. Go down, up, just something. Because this is a horrible injury, man. This is just horrible. And they said that it happens even without the injury of falling. You could have just got it, you know? So, you know, they say that a lot of people get this injury just from sitting, not necessarily falling, just because they're not strengthening those muscles because they're sitting all the time. They find that more and more people are starting to get this injury because of the weakness of that area, your hip thrusters or whatever they call them, all the muscles around your hips and your glutes and all that stuff. It's very weakened nowadays because people sit on computers all day, you know? So, don't be like me. So now, I stand about 7 hours out of my day. I try to sit for an hour if I can, in about 15-minute spurts. So, I think I'll have enough fungal mold. What just happened? Was that it? I ran out of ammonia. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough, guys. I still don't have enough. Thought that was gonna be 300. And 300 didn't even work. What the heck? Yeah, what a ripoff. Where? Where? I wish I could put radon with something. I got plenty of that. Ouch. Now I guess I'm gonna run out of I guess now I'm gonna run out of a bunch of other stuff. So what can I put with that? Can I put the same thing? Can I put uranium with that? See, it doesn't give me that. See, that's pure. A stroke placed me in a different light, so now I am on a cane and I have learned to live life differently. Amen. Amen to that. This kind of did the same thing to me, you know? And I wish I could describe it better of the feeling that I get from this, but I don't really know how to explain it because a lot of people are like, oh, it can't be that bad. I don't think you understand. Like make a grown man cry kind of thing. I have to be careful like how I walk. Like when I'm in the kitchen walking between the counters and stuff, I'm afraid I'm gonna bump into something because that area is like very vulnerable, you know what I mean? Like if I bump into something, I'll fall down, you know, just from the pain of it, you know? So it's very weird. But I'm glad you're able to, you know, sit down and play a computer and do all those things because I've seen people where they had strokes where they couldn't even, you know, have a normal life anymore. So I lost my aunt to a stroke. She lived for a while after it, but she couldn't. She was in, you know, a different year and everything. Her brain thought she was like a 25-year-old person when she was actually like 80. She had a stroke in the middle of driving out of her driveway. So she opened her garage door, backed out down the driveway, had a stroke, and went down the driveway, back down the driveway, across the street, up the neighbor's yard, and into their living room. Messed up my hands up and for a musician my hands were everything, but my life has been great, so this is just another part of the journey. Amen, man. Amen. Well, I appreciate that that testimony. It does make you live life differently. Definitely does. I think I want to move this. This one? What's this one? Move that down there. It's not in the way. At least the short screen can actually see me doing the pyrite. You can at least see the number on the side. I thought so much of it was cut off, but it's not too bad. At least when I'm in the medium refiner. Guys, I'm just trying to get this so I can get some of this fungal mold so I can do this last piece for the Minotaur. I was hoping we could soup up one of our one of the ships too. We might have to do that tomorrow. We were short-handed at work today, so there's supposed to be 7 people on our team, and today we only had 3. So what's that make? Nothing. I don't think I have. Pyrite goes to dust. That's awesome, man. Very cool. It's good to have some friends that come and get you. I need to do some animations on this 3/4 screen that I made. I need to do some animations on the terminals for the cockpit. I need to like flash or something. That'd be kind of cool. I just noticed that full screen is with 3 L's. Oh well. Oh well. Can be perfect. I want to leave it like that. This flavor is the best flavor. Strawberry lemon. Oh my gosh, it's so good, dude. So good. I think I'm completely out of ferrite dust. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's the stuff, so you have like Poppy, which is, you know, like the one you see on TV or whatever. This is the one at Aldi, and it's called Pops. And it's, this flavor is so good. So good. You collected a bunch of what? Paraffinium? Oh, ferrite dust? Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna need to do the same. Oh, it's gonna be so close. I think I just got it. Yep, that was close. That was very close. Just barely got it. Just barely got it. Exocraft. All right, we gotta make the acid. Okay. Then we gotta make 2 microprocessors. I'll make this one first.
Technology installed.
And then we're gonna add this one.
Technology installed.
Add just enough storm crystals. Fuel usage 20. Okay. We need to figure out how we can upgrade the storage in an exocraft. This thing is so cool. I just wish it was a little bit faster. I think we're gonna have to use it to get more, because I think I have all the pieces already. Who put this hole here? Me? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wondered about that. I was watching a video the other day and they were always running off. They were always running to go save their settlement. I'm like, I don't know if I want to go run off saving my settlement all the time. It seems a little annoying. Haha, no. No, the only thing I've ever seen is people make a Megatron, a Corvette. There's a Megatron Corvette that people make. That's the only one I've ever seen. This is a nice way to do cave exploration because I'm not getting hurt by the toxins. He couldn't hurt you, but he tried? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. So what's the last exocraft that... What's the 7 Pilgrim exocraft? How do I get Pilgrim exocraft? How do I do that? Any ideas? Yeah, how do I get the motorcycle? Do I have to do a quest for it? What in the world? Get the blueprints, then you build it? I know, where do I get the blueprints from? Because I can't just buy it. Does it come from a quest? I don't have it. It says not owned. When I click it, it says not owned. It's the only one that says it's not owned. I didn't think there was anything else in the anomaly for me to buy. I thought I bought everything. Let me go back and look. Hang on. Let's go back and look before I speak out of turn. All right, I want to try to sit down for a minute. Here's exocraft research. Minotaur upgrades.
Item received.
Okay, there's one for that one. Nautilian. Yeah, there's nothing. Nothing left for me to buy. Multi-tool. Starship. Construction research. I don't have enough for the gas extractor. Standing lamp, wall lights, signs, lamp posts, hanging lamp. Nautilian chamber. Oh, here we go. Okay. Exocrast summoning station. Okay. Construction allows the user to summon any owned exocraft from anywhere in the system. Nautilian platformer. There's the Pilgrim Geobay right there. So that's what I need. I need the Pilgrim. That's what I'm missing. I need 10. I need 6 more saved salvage datas. Thanks, man. Alright, we're gonna get these lickety split. Let's get it. We're gonna get this. We're gonna find us a planet. Alright, what's this planet? It's radioactive. Alright, so this is from our solar. This is our system that we're in. Okay. I don't think we have one in our system that has scrap in this system. I don't think so. No. So we're going to just gonna jump to one. Let's see. D-Fly Skid Interceptor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I need about 30. I need about 30. Transmitters or whatever they're called. Boiling planet. Gamma intensive one. Salvage scrap. Oh, I've been here. I like this place. I like this place. All right, so if we need to get that, all right, let's mark a couple here. Jettison pod? What's in a jettison pod? Just get me out of here. Oh, that's a jettison pod? These guys are not nice. We're just gonna start using this stuff more often. I walked right past it. Where's the next one? Unknown building. I feel like there's not as much buried cash as there used to be before they have these 147. Yeah, this is way more fun to do it this way. Where's the next one? There's not your cup of tea. This thing's pretty dope though, man. Man, look at this. This is way better than getting in and out of your StarCraft or your starship. And you can mine quicker. So while you're in here, you can scan, right? So I can scan from here. I don't even have to get out. So now I'm protected. Now I'm protected inside. I'm not getting cold. And I can mine. So I don't have to get out anymore. So I could just be like, bam, I need some ferrite. And it's quicker than doing my personal one. I need that ferrite dust. And I don't overheat. Let's see. What's that? Ancient ruin? What's this? Buried minerals? Run him over.
Final warning.
Who's this?
Incoming storm.
So yeah, the new update kind of made me kind of like the whole truck thing. Kind of reminds me back when I was a kid, where I had the construction trucks and I'd have the dump trucks in the backyard. It's kind of like my dump truck, bro. And now I'm not freezing to death in this thing. I just ran him over. Sorry, bro. Let's see, I'm looking for buried cash, if there is any. Damaged machinery. Industrial waste. Dissonance resonator. Guess I'll go check that one. The Exocraft online salesman. I mean, I'm not trying to sell it to you that much. And then whenever you're done with it, you just get back in your starship and call it a day. Hey, we need storm crystals. Can we go get some? See, I'm not freezing to death. This is great. What did I just get? I feel like the more you use stuff, the more it like starts opening things up to you. Does it feel like that sometimes? Like it starts offering things to you like, hey, you've been using this. Here you go. Here's this thing. Does the interior come in leather? I don't even know what the interior looks like. Do you want me to drive in first person? Here, let me switch to switch to first person from here, right? Recharge, toggle view. There we go. Oh, this is kind of hard. Oh no! Look what we've done. Look what we've done now. We are stuck in this. Oh no, we're in trouble. Oh man, we are in trouble. Bro. I fell right into a hole almost immediately. Can't believe I did that. That's probably why you would want to fly your starship. Now I understand. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Horsepower. Ho, 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 ho. I forgot I had a base here. But there is not a whole lot of... First person is not a good view. Let's go ahead and discuss that. Let's go ahead and discuss that. I'm gonna run over this guy because he's gonna try to attack me. That's not it. It was right here, was it not? Was it not right here? Am I going crazy? What? Oh, this is taking way too long. Lots of Gravitino balls here. This thing is just so cool. Sometimes you can get 3 or 4 salvage datas out of one of these. That was only 2. But sometimes you can get 3 or 4. Let's see. That's 439. That's 325. I guess I'll do this one as I'm doing the other ones. And I can just run through this. What in the world? Why can't I see this? It says it's right here. 453, 1229, 14 units, 10 units. Is it up in the air or something? Sometimes stuff is just broken. This is 8 units, but I do not see it. Nothing? Here it is. And it's stuck in the bedrock. All that work. That was a lot of work, bro. Trying to find that and then nothing. Can I call this to me? I can call it right to me. Don't even have to go looking for it. Come on, be 3 or 4. 3, 4. Very nice. This is what we were doing the other night, but we were doing it from a starship. But we were doing this the other night and we got like 85 salvage datas, trying to boost what we had, you know. It was a pretty awesome grind session for sure. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There was 4. Again, 4. Nice. Sometimes you get 1, sometimes you get 4. How many do I have now? Hang on. Look at all the geodes from driving around. Isn't that crazy? That's 60 geodes from driving around. Just from driving through all that stuff. I get geodes all the time. Okay, salvage datas. I think they're over here. I got 23. We need like 40. I'd like to go back with 40. That would make me feel way better. Because those were like 10 apiece, I think. This is the same one again that I was just chasing. I hope not. Multi-tool.
Technology recharge.
Come on, no whammies. 1, 2. Just 2 on that one. 5 million units before you can't accept any more units. What am I at? 4.2 billion? Where's all my buried stuff at? Oh, it's back towards me. Okay. Back behind me. Come on, you gotta be starting to like this thing a little bit. I don't even know what to buy stuff. Should I even try to buy stuff? I don't even know what to buy. Maybe get off that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. I don't even know what to buy, dude. What? How do we even? Do we have No Man's Sky philanthropy? Yeah. Sometimes you get them from these. I like that I can scan without having to get out. Even though necessarily it's not what I want to scan. Let's see, there's this one. Oh no! Get away from me. Well, we're running out of places to dig up here. How many do we have so far? 32. We have 32. We might be able to do it with 32, but it'd be nice to get a little bit more. Oh, I just passed it. This isn't the same one I did earlier, is it? This is the one we tried to dig for earlier. Yep. Darn it. Okay, it can't be that one. Alright, we're just gonna drive in one direction.
Units received.
Still fall into the... Still fall into holes. I can get at them pretty quickly. Usually I can open those. I already hit this one earlier? Yeah, I did. When I get a summoning platform, it won't matter. What are all these whispering eggs? You told me never to open them, right? Okay, we are going opposite of that thing. See, getting the geodes all the time actually makes up for what you don't get. You know what I mean? Because then the, you know, the geodes are, you know, 25 or something. And it adds up over time. You know, you're getting 5, 10 at a time. I gotta start getting some markers somewhere again. Oh, I can't break those either. Can't break those. What are we at? Still at 32. Let's do this. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fly to the other side of the planet. Whoa, hey buddy. I don't really want to even deal with that right now. No, I don't. Godzilla. We just need a couple more. Yeah, there we go. That's what we needed. He's gonna make us guess something. $17, $33, $65, $129. What's 129 times 2 minus 1? Was that 260, 258, 257? 257. Lucky guess. Everything turned pink. Come on, land. Flying too fast. And I have to get out to scan. That's the only bad part. And I just landed on it. Pretty sure. One, two, three, four, five. Come on. 3. Alright, we're at 38. Got one there and one here. How's it going? Good to see you. Good morning to you. Okay, guess I'm stuck. Okay, where is this thing? Need about 40 salvage datas. Think I got enough now?
Ground protection falling.
I have 42. I'm gonna stop for one more if it's on my map. Okay, I got one here, 286, 237. Let's go to this one. Has the Anchor expedition been done yet? Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Was it this one? I don't remember. Wasn't that guy? Is it this guy? I do need a gas extractor. Wasn't that guy? Exosuits. But this guy? Wasn't this guy? Am I losing it? Thought it was this guy. Here it is.
Item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
Still a couple items I need to automated trap aquatic creatures and store them for later retrieval. Galactic trade, save point, short range teleporter. That's the one I need for my Corvette. I need 10 for that one. See, I needed more. Needed more. All right, we got what we came for. More, more. More, more. I didn't have enough. Are you kidding me? Man.
Radiation protection falling.
This thing's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I bought the store out. Oh no. Green on green. 1, 2, 3. Apollo. The Blob. Two. 2. Orange. Apply. How fast does this little thing get up and go? Oh, it's not bad. It's kind of fun. Kind of cool. Basalt and methane. Chromatic metal. Ionized. So I gotta get a bunch of stuff. So that'd be, I guess that'll be the first thing we do tomorrow. Chromatic metal. What does that say? Slide. Grip. So we'll get this one. And then the other one we'll do this one. Grip. Yep, now I can go in the hole and get out. Yep. That's pretty true. Pretty true, pretty true. Storm crystals I'm out of. No storm crystals left. All right. Let's see. Oh, it's daytime now. I guess they just keep going. Okay. Oh, they stopped. They stopped. Let's see, these need to go. So we got a few items. So how do I upgrade? Can I upgrade exocrafts with any of my like, can I upgrade the Minotaur with the Forbidden Exosuit module upgrades or no? Happy New Year. don't know. I feel like there's got to be a way to upgrade those. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. See if I can read about it while I'm falling asleep. All right, guys. God bless. Thank you so much for watching tonight. It was always a fun time making sure that we continue to upgrade our fleet, battalion, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great evening. Hope you have a great Saturday morning. Hope you get good rest tonight. God bless you all. Thank you for hanging out with me. Later, guys.